What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here at desireLess with your guy KJ, as we're helping running backs elevate and dominate the competition. And today we have another film breakdown for you guys. I know a lot of you guys said, hey man, let's keep this thing going. You like how I kind of break it down for the running back position specifically. And we went over Ashton Genty, went over Christian McCaffrey, and we shown how those guys were elite and how they were able to separate themselves from everybody else. Alright, and today we're going to break down Josh Jacobs, some of his runs from last year. Okay, Josh Jacobs had an amazing season last year. As we know, last year was return of the back, and he had a great season last year. He was able to dominate, put up big numbers, man. We're gonna really understand like what makes Josh Jacobs so good, because like I always say, is he the biggest dude in the world? I mean, he's pretty solid, 5'10", 220. That's a solid running back. But how many running backs are that size in the NFL? Is he the fastest? I think he ran 4.6. Is he the strongest? I mean, he's pretty strong, but I don't think he's probably stronger than like AJ Dillon or anything like that. Is he the the shiftiest dude in the world? Pretty shifty, but I think it's a cumulative thing of Josh Jacobs that he does so well, and I think he's very smart. I think his IQ and his technique and his vision is so elite that it helps him produce at a high level. Okay, so I don't want to really talk too much. Let's get straight into this. Right here, you got a little dual action right now. So the running back, right here, you're running duo to the left. You understand that. Let's look at the scheme, bro. What are they trying to do? Okay. So it's double teams across the front. If you want to know duo in simple terms, it's double team. So boom, boom, they're working to him. Boom, boom, they're working to him. All right, boom, boom, working to him, and he has him on a single. That's just what duo is. Duo is, let's get 600 pounds on 300 pounds right now. And you can see they're pretty condensed. They have the numbers. As a duo, you want to have the numbers. And right here, he is our read. Okay, that is our read. So watch Josh Jacobs, man. He's reading that dude right there. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Let's rewind that. Let's look what he really did. So one thing you understand, boom. He gets the ball. You see right now he's reading his man. He's reading his man. What's the gap he playing? Alright, bet. He takes the gap right there. So watch Josh Jacobs. He stays patient. He presses. He stays patient. He doesn't open up. He understands the holes right there. What they taught in duo is that whatever gap you take, so he takes this gap right, this defender right here takes this gap. All right, so guess what? We just going gap over. So now he's hitting this gap. I don't need to try to bounce it all the way out here. Sometimes that happens, but your main focus is, okay, when the linebacker takes this gap, bet, boom, I'm taking gap over right here, and watch him. He doesn't get freaked out. He's like, you know what? I'm going to try to, run outside, or he's going to, no, he stays tight. Look how he stays square. All right, this is why it's important as a running back to stay square, because look at this. He stays square. He's playing his tempo. Boom. Allows him to get skinny right in that hole. If he'd open up and turn as a running back, he probably would have missed this. If he was faced this way and he was turning, he probably would have missed this hole right here. So he stays square. Boom. And he was able to hit it, bro. And that's how you're supposed to run duo, man. Be patient. Let the O-line do the work. Let them double teams climb up to those backers, man. He's not in a rush. Look how patient he is. He's not in a rush. Boom. Now he hits it. All right, open field. There you go, man. It's a great run by Josh Jacobs right here. Contact balance crazy, and take it to the house, man. Take it to the house. Let's rewind this. Let's rewind this. What exactly happens? We're running power to the right. All right, and watch how smart Josh Jacobs is. So when you're taught in power, you're usually taught that what? Let the receiver get set. All right, you're taught what? Right here, let's rewind. That usually this is how it is he's taking him. This guy's pulling. He's taking him. These guys are double teaming. These guys are here to double team on this guy, and they're working back to this backer right here. This dude right here, either he's going to kick this guy, I'm guessing, or he's going to take him, and this guard is going to come for this end. All right, so usually the running back, you're taught to keep relation, play it, and usually hit right here. But as an advanced running back, as you get further, you understanding defensive players, you understanding their schemes and what they're taught to do. Understand that defensive players, they're taught that they're reading lines. Especially at this level, they got to read linemen. Usually linemen will tell them where to go. If it's a pulling guard, they probably know it's going one way. If there's pulling tackles, they know it's going this way. So as a running back, also, that's your rules. You're following that guard. Keep an eye on this back right here. Because watch him, how he triggers. When this pulling guard comes around, he triggers too. He's reading it. He's like, okay, well, I guess the run plays over here. And Josh Jacobs reading him. And he sees it, boom, able to press it, jump cut. That's how that back door was open. And after that, he got vertical and made guy busy, man. Let's watch it. Look at it. Right here, you look at that. You reading about it. He's out of his gap now. Look at him. that linebacker got out of his gap. This is his gap right here. That's his gap. And he's getting out of it. He started pulling guard. So he went over here. So at the back, you want to keep that in mind for running power. Watch that backside backer because he's moving off the offensive lineman. He's moving off the guard who's pulling. And look at this, man. He's able to see square. Me and Ken was watching film of this the other day, and he kind of saw like that. They're teaching us now. They're teaching us as a running back to look at that backside backer as you're running power. Because if he does that, then you can have a play like this. Boom. Right here. Look at it. Look how he got vertical. He got vertical, made a cut. Boom. Stayed on his feet, man. That's good stuff, man. I love it right here. I love it right here. Because, like, he didn't just, like, I like how he didn't just, like, automatically just try to just get wide right away. He didn't try to get wide. You know, he pressed it. He saw this defender had leverage right here. Defender coming in. You can't really see him right now, but he's coming in. And Josh Jacobs said, boom, boom, cut. Use his leverage against him. He fell down over here, and he kept going. This is good stuff, man. Josh Jacobs is really good, man. He's... Bro, after watching some of this film, bro, I'm like, man, like I gotta start rethinking my top 5. Man, I had him at number 4. I'm like, yo, he's nasty. Right here, we got another dual scheme. Oh my gosh, bro. Look how much he presses the hole. Like, I've never, like, running backs, you know, when you're doing your jump cut drills and you're doing all that, this emphasis, the whole purpose of the jump cut is to get closest you can to the cone and press it. All right, and look how close he presses this hole. Even this backer right here, because they're running duo, and he's reading this guy right here. They're double teaming him. These guys are double teaming to him. Right here, this is the free hitter. All right, this is free hitter. He's unblocked, but everybody else is man for man backside, man for man backside. And watch this. He already knows this backer already clear. He's playing an A gap. He didn't just make a cut back here and go because guess what? He's not engaged. So if he's not engaged, he would have ran over the top, make a tackle on top of the free hitter. It would have been 2 for 1. All right, but what he does, he's so smart. He's like, even though I know you're right here, and this takes mental maturity and this takes a lot of IQ and a lot of, you know, patience and everything. He's like, I know this guy is unblocked. Guess what? He trusts the scheme because he know this lineman is getting off the block once because he's triggering now. He's coming over here to block him. And Josh Jacobs said, you know what? I'm going to press it. I'm going to press it. I'm going to sink all these backers. I'm going to sink him in. I'm going to sink him in. And I'm going to sink him in. I'm going to sink everybody. I'm going to sink him in. And when I get this close, then I already know duo. I'm going gap over. So what he does, jump cut, boom, get right here. And he is busy, bro. Look how he presses this. Oh my gosh, man. Look at this. Like, look how, like, he's damn near 1 yard up the field before he even decides his cut. He's at the line of scrimmage. But look how this backer's stuck now. Now he's jump cutting. That backer that was back here, he can't come over the top. He's stuck in traffic now. If he'd have jump cut earlier, he'd have been over the top with this guy right here. I mean, it's still the free hitter. He's still the free hitter, but guess what? Now it's 1-on-1 compared to 2-on-1. And Josh Jacobs, boom, keep his feet moving. Bro, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's watch that again, bro. Let's watch that again. Look how like running backs press the hole when you're running duo, when you're running inside zone. Stay square, press the hole, sink everybody in the club, sink everybody into. Because when you see all the defenders in, now they get engaged and you can jump cut, and that's when you really become manipulative. If you do it too early, nobody will get engaged in a block and they can have a free hit on you. That's good stuff, man. Right here. I know it's a lot of duo plays, bro. It's hard to find a lot of different schemes. I think we got some outside zone, some inside zone, but a lot of this is duo too. He's a really good duo runner. So we already see, man, what's going on. All right, let's look at what we got right here. So we got double team. They're probably working to here right here. I want to say how this formation guy. I'm guessing I don't really see no double team over here or nothing like that. So I'm trying to figure out what. But everybody backside, man to man. They're working double team. I'm guessing they're supposed to be working a double team or something like that. Or maybe he's coming in. I don't know. But whoever these two are supposed to work to him. Josh Jacobs working that play side backer. Watch it. Let's watch it. Oh my gosh. His jump cut. He might have the best jump cut in the league right now. I know I was talking about Saquon, bro, but look at this jump cut. Look how he presses it. You understand it? All right, I read. Hey, that backer's playing A gap. Guess what? Press it, jump cut, gap over, and get upfield and make a play. I mean, this isn't nothing. Like, we're not watching the highlights. Like, we're watching, like, you can watch the highlights anytime you want. I want to watch the real running back stuff that running backs can learn how to get better. These are just 2-yard, 1-yard games, but this is 95% of football. 5% is the big plays, the touchdown. 95% is the hard yards that running backs need to learn how to fall in love. Everybody loves watching an 80-yard touchdown. They think every play got to be a big touchdown, but no, real football is this. When you get the higher level, this is the good stuff. And that's what they like. Right here, that backer, he's playing it. So He's playing the hole. You know A gap. So if I'm reading duo, I know. Guess what? When we pressing it, gap over, jump cut, get up here, just like Josh Jacobs did, bro. And he's just smart. This is knowing the game and knowing the schemes and knowing what your job, know your technique, trusting the technique. Don't rush it. Just because he's unblocked, don't rush it. Bring him in so you can jump cut. All right, that's good stuff, bro. And just making guys miss. I mean, making contact balance right here, bro. It's mindset. Josh Jacobs got a mindset. He's not going down, bro. That's mindset. That guy's not bringing me down. It's contact balance too, but it's mindset. He's not bringing me down. That's running back. You got to have that, bro. It ain't going to be blocked up perfect every time. Boom, jump cut. I'm jump cutting off him. Boom. Make me miss. All right. Outside zone. Mindset. Bro, come on, man. This dude's a monster. Look how fluid he runs for a big back. Like, all right, outside zone, you know, as a running back, this is our 1, this is our 2. All right, we're reading the flow right here. Outside zone, we know we're getting wide, but are we going to run outside? No, we're probably going to read it and puncture it. Especially right now, you got a 3 technique and you got a damn near like a 7 right here. He's pretty wide. So you know you're not bouncing it. You know you're probably going to either bend it or bang it. So let's watch what Josh Jacobs does. He does a great job of right here. At this read, you already know you're not going out right here. And you don't know, it's double team right here. You gonna see how it is. Just keep trusting it. Trust it. Now you realize, okay, boom. He wants to bend it. And watch it. He gets skinny, bro. Gets vertical. That puncture step. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Upfield. Get skinny. And now you make a play, bro. It's the mindset, man. Look at the mindset. You refuse to go down. If you refuse to go down, you won't go down. Alright? You don't have time to do a stick right there. You just got to just run. When you read it, though, we already see it. Boom. Holes right there. On the third step, you know he's hitting it right here. And that's the running back. You know, off the read, he's our 1. Oh, man. Off the read, he's our 1. He's our 2. Guess what? We see this hole. We know we've been in it right here. We kind of already knew off of anticipation and kind of knowing the schemes. That's the thing. You running back, you know the schemes. You already know where it's probably going to hit. You already know where there are gaps. And that's something we teach in RDS in our programs. We teach you how to, you know, understand the schemes, understand defensive schemes, where they're coming from. Outside zone, boom, another bend read, bro. And he hits it. He ain't wasting no time. Look at that. And this is little motion. Look how this little motion affects the linebackers. The reason why they got this motion going across is that, look at these linebackers, they shift. So now when they shift, it allows all these uncovered guys to what? Climb up here. It makes it easier for them. These guys 300 pounds and these guys 240. This guy's probably like 220. So it makes it easy. Yeah, we realized before then they were over here. And they were over here. It would have been really hard for this lineman to get here. It would have been really hard for him to get here. So that motion right here kind of had them get back in their spots. And guess what? Now these linemen are able to climb up to them. So understand that as a back too. Like, all right, boom. Uncovered. Before we read. Our 1, our 2. Will Anderson's our... Is he our 1? Let's go back. Yeah, he's our 1. Will Anderson's our 1. He's containing. All right, boom. We see the cutback, bend it. And Josh Jacobs is vertical. And contact balance, bro. Just the mindset. You got to refuse to not go down. Once again, stand square. Okay, inside zone to the left. This is our 1. As a running back, we're reading this. It's our 1. It's our 2. It's our 3. That's all we're reading. Duo, we're reading backers. Inside zone, we're reading linemen. We know the lineman's climbing too. Right here. He reads it. You're not bouncing it, so you're gonna probably bang it. But guess what? Not free hitter, but unengaged blocker. So he's not engaged. This guy is not engaged, and Josh Jacobs be like, you know what? I'm gonna run through you. No, because this offensive lineman is getting off his block and he's triggering for that backer. So Josh Jacobs knows that. He comes up here, boom, trusts his block. This blocker gets engaged, and he jump cuts and gets vertical, bro. And that's the next level IQ. That if you want to be an elite running back, you gotta understand the schemes. You gotta understand the football knowledge. This isn't physical skill. It's just mindset. Okay, it's understanding. This is the difference between the guys who are average and the guys who are really good, like Josh Jacobs, bro. Which made what could have been a 2-yard run. If he just ran up and just tried to be tough on 51, he probably would have maybe got 1 yard, 2 yards. But guess what? Be smart. You gotta use your body, and that's why I got 5-6 yards right there. Okay, bro, look how he's pressing this stuff, man. Take notes. If you're running back out there, get your notepads out. Take notes right now. Look at this. It's duo. All right, we talked about duo last time. He's reading this backer right here. That's who you're reading. Duo left. We're reading him right there. Mano y mano. He's gonna tell us where we go. We're gonna go gap over. He already told us the gap right now. He's playing at A gap. Does Josh Jacobs just be like, you know what? I'm gonna cut right now? No, he did not cut right now, because let me move myself right now. Because you can't even see. I'm gonna move myself down here. Because this defender right here, if he did just jump cut right now, this defender had a free hit on him, and guess what? But him pressing it, watch how much he presses and watch how he gives it time for people to get engaged in the block. Boom. Now that small, just like that little small anticipation allowed for, if he didn't move right now, this receiver has not got up to this guy yet. So he just jump cut and had changed trajectory. He'd got a tackle, but watch this, man. Josh Jacobs, bro, he's different. Jump cut. And he didn't jump. Look how he gets square. I tell my guys in the RDS and coaching programs, like, you jump cut, get square, get back vertical, just like that, because you don't want to just, you want to get back vertical so you can boom, make another jump cut. All right, that's levels jump cuts right there, man. That's levels jump cuts right there, bro. Jump cut, press it, jump cut off your blocks, bro. That's high level stuff. That's high level stuff that has nothing to do with physical traits. That's mental. That's knowing the game. That's knowing your technique. That's understanding the running back position. When you understand this stuff like Josh Jacobs, press it, get square, pressing it again. 8, that's 10-yard game, bro. 8-yard game right there. Oh my gosh, man. Bro, this dude's elite, man. This dude's elite. He's elite. He's elite. He's elite, bro. Alright, right here for fun, I just want to throw in this Josh Jacobs. Same duo scheme, but it's in college and Bama. Just know he's been like that. Alright, he's been like that. He's been a smart player. Right here, it's our read. Alright, they're snapping the ball. They're working double team backside to him. He has man on man on this guy. He has man on man on this guy. They're building double teams right here. They're climbing to him. This guy right here, he's kind of hold his own water, kind of kick him out, scoop him out, they like to call, and it's mano y mano. And it's our free hitter right here. Okay, so free hitter, you gotta know that's the guy I gotta make miss. He has nobody blocking him. Watch this. Boom. Press it, reads it. Oh my God, celebrate dream. That's why I say celebrate dream. That's why I say celebrate dream. I just put that in here for the good read. Even then, look, you can see the maturity that Josh Jacobs has, because look how early in his early career he's jump cutting way back here. You saw in the NFL, he's up here. That's you saw how much he's grown mentally. All right, because who knows, this guy would have probably been sunken in more. He'd probably never have to make that guy miss. He could have probably got vertical even more. But since he made it a little early, boom. Or he didn't have to make that guy miss. Never mind, that's a corner. He kind of influenced him though. He kind of got a little hand, but you see, I mean, early Josh Jacobs he's still a smart player. Jump cuts, he reads it, but obviously you see the difference in the NFL. And then sell him a dream, bro. What is his body language? Like, I think I'm playing when I say sell him a dream. What is his body language saying? His body language saying, I'm going outside. So what is AJ Terrell thinking? Oh my God, he's going outside. And then what do you do? Boom. All right, I'm not capping when I'm rapping. When I'm talking about this stuff, it's sell him a dream, and this stuff matters. Boom. Get upfield, bro, and get busy. Alright, that's going to cap off the video with Josh Jacobs' film study. As you see, this guy's elite, bro. I might have to rethink my top 5 backs, bro, because he just showed me some stuff that I didn't even think he was really understanding. I didn't really think that, not he understand, but I was understanding that he was doing on that field. And his vision, his jump cut, his understanding of the position, understanding the scheme, understanding the defenders. I mean, this is a lot of plays that he made this year that I wasn't able to get my hands on because I had to literally kind of scratch these clips out from, from the deep, dark webs, YouTube that you ain't seen, man. I had to do some time to find this. But, man, he's elite, bro. The mindset. I mean, me and Cam was watching the other day, and it's just like how he can set defenders up. He understands leverages, off that stuff. And as a running back, that has nothing to do with physical. It's mindset. And if you want to be like that, we can teach that to you. In our coaching program, Running Back Domination System, we take running backs who might be talented, might not be talented, but we get the most out of you. Teach you the game mentally. Teach you the game physically. We're doing running back specific training, running back specific drills, running back specific things that actually helps you get better. Okay, we build a full system around you: recovery, mindset, mental aspect, physical aspect, everything to make you elite. So that sounds like something you're interested in, and you're a running back. You want to hit that next level like a Josh Jacobs, where you see he's dominating. He ain't freaking Bo Jackson out there, bro, but he's producing better than Bo Jackson. Okay, if you sound like something you'll be interested in, see if you qualify for our coaching program, because it is qualify only. It's a selective group. Not everybody gets in, but if you qualify, I'd love to hop on a free strategy call. We can see if we can help you out. See if we maybe can turn this season, man. You got a couple months left. You guys you got June, July. You can put some work in with us. Hey, we can make you have extra 100 yards, extra couple 100 yards in your next season and make you elite. But it's your guy KJ. See you later. If you're interested in that, link in the description down below. Let's go, man.